We're gonna have some fun. Am I dressed properly? Oh yeah, I got my fiery sword. We're good.
The city still mourns.
Boo.
Just a guess seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
You're one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
Templars!
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
The Templars.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred.
Alright, Lucius. We could talk to the Templar. It changes nothing. I'm gonna be, like, practical.
It just means I have a larger audience to convince.
Exactly.
Perhaps. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say,
We
my
need
lady.
to run for our lives. And now they close the gates. No. Okay, we're not gonna read. Oh, actually, we can read them. They're not long. Our Lady and the actors of her rise and fall, her message and visage are worth repeating. Run like the wind. I cannot run like the wind. I'm a dwarf. But thanks, Michael. Maferat's remorse. Beneath, scratched by a vandal at meeting a low door frame. Blood guilt. And his head suddenly weighs too much. So true. Look at him. He's like, damn it. Maybe a light breeze. Maybe a fart. I run like a fart. Maferat's penitence and unrelated headache. Sorry. Is he holding his head again? Of course he is. Thank you for the fart. I appreciate it. Oh, the avenue is inspirational. I'm not reading all of that. Maferat's regret. Beneath, scratched by a vandal. About his unfortunate hair. He thinks. He always has the same pose. Alright, here we need to be careful because going on the other side will trigger the start. Actually, we need to trigger the start to talk to people, so never mind. Oh, wait. Actually, let me read the plaques. The plaques. Nice. We leveled up, I think. Nice.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here.
The Inquisition is
Along with the
here.
Herald of Andraste.
I heard that dwarf was found covered in the Divine's blood.
Fuck you.
Let her pass. The Inquisition is the Templar's
I will
problem,
find
and
you
theirs
covered
is-
in your own blood. Alright, let's go. We're going for...
The Templars will stand for us and help Val-Royeaux return to mourning.
Hello, I'm here, bitches. Hi, I'm here.
Good people of Val-Royeaux, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. A naive and beautiful heart, silenced by treachery.
By treachery.
You wonder what will become of a murderer. Well, wonder no more.
Are they gonna pin this on
Behold,
me?
the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no dwarf in our hour of need.
Well, well, well. Look at them. Let us talk peacefully. Stop this. We have a real enemy I never claimed to be. I'm gonna go with the angry. Either the angry or I never claimed to be. You know what? I'm gonna be angry.
Enough! I will not listen to these self-serving lies. We came here to talk.
It's true. The Inquisition
Exact-
seeks
yeah.
only to end
The
this
pockets.
madness before it is too late.
It is already too late.
It is already too late.
The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition,
Oh, mon Dieu.
and the people will be safe once more.
I forgot about that. Oh, he just
Kill yourself.
punched
He is
her in the
beneath us.
face. Oh shit, I know, right? How dare you? Am I supposed to be impressed? Saved me the trouble? I'm not gonna say that though.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
This guy,
Lord
it
Seeker
looks
Lucius,
so
It's
creepy.
imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement. Raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet. You should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear.
Excuse you?
If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
He looks like the general from Witcher. Yes. He looks like he stinks. He doesn't look... He looks dirty. He looks like an incel, but like an incel, you know? But from the medieval times. Then why are you here?
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
Excuse you? Do not
I
question?
will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val-Royeaux is unworthy of our protection.
Well. Less class,
We
yeah.
march.
Well, bye then, I guess.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Yeah, everything is very bizarre here in this city.
Fortunately, the Templars aren't our only hope.
I wouldn't write them off so quickly. There must be those in the Order who see what he's become. Either way, we should first return to Haven and inform the others.
All right. Powers required. Yeah, Champions of the Just. Contact the Templars. 15. We need 15 powers. We need 15 powers for either, you know, Champions of the Just and the other one, the one with the mages. But I'm not going to do the mages as much as it pains me because it is such a good mission. But we're going the Templar routes for this playthrough.
Excuse me, but is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's the plan.
I'm going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's
I like her.
useless, and the Templars...
She's a good
Andraste.
merchant.
I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food.
Yay! Thank you,
We'll have
Belle.
deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition.
Never been part of something this big before, but if your
Nice.
Inquisition is going to seal the sky,
We're making
I
friends.
want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well,
True.
she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand.
Uh,
Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Head to Haven.
Yay,
then.
another
We
agent.
need good people.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our Templars left. The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
What's that?
What is
An
this?
arrow with a
I
message?
heard the ping. Where is it? It's over there. Mysterious arrow. Favors for friends. A message is attached, written in a large flowing hand and bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help, and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Val-Royeaux. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the ducks, and round the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. Yay! We love the Friends of Red
Ever
Jenny.
since our divine was murdered.
It seems
Templars
change
hold
is on the
lost
wane.
without her.
I wish your leaders well.
Wait, there's something here. La pomme et vie est morte. Oh yeah, that's a poem that I'm not gonna read. Sir,
My maker, know my heart. Take from me a life of sorrow.
nice stash, sir.
Comfort is only yours to give.
I appreciate a good
Maker,
stash.
Where is the comfort? Look away. I
Is
have
he the
broken
chanter?
chant because it comes
Yeah,
from
he
my
is
heart.
the. He sings the chant
What
of light.
have we when our divine is dead and the sky burns?
What do you mean you broke the chant?
Are you also ignorant of the Maker's most basic rights?
Listen,
The chant of light.
I
is
am
how we
not
honor the Maker.
Andrastian.
They are the only words that the faithful should hear from my lips. But I can't. Our divine is dead.
Rip the
Our
divine.
Templars gone. The Maker's silence is deafening. What hope have we?
The Inquisition.
The Inquisition can give you the answers.
I
you need.
believe in the Inquisition.
I have a faith I've lost. Or one that seeks to drive it from me. I can't even look to our Templars. How is this not dark?
Don't ask me, sir. Vière. Let's read this. Good. Alright, I know there's a couple of things to read here. Then we can talk to the lady up here. Revered Mother Evara. Well,
This victory must please you greatly, Sika Cassandra.
lady, you got what you deserved.
Leave me be,
Kinda.
survivor. Your presence here is not comforting.
You're obviously skeptical. What do you believe I am?
Our divine, Her Holiness is dead.
Can I look at her?
I have seen evidence for everything, except what would comfort me.
Why is she hugging
doesn't
her
answer my
her
question.
stomach?
For
She
you
got hit
to
in the
be true,
face.
A great many things must be false. And if you are false, a great many things must have failed. There is chaos ahead.
Why
Whatever
can't
your
they
intentions.
both be true? You know?
So what happens now?
Many things can be
Will the
true at
Chantry
once.
continue to denounce me?
We have already done so. And what good has it done us?
Don't ask
Now
me,
it
ma'am.
falls on us to select a new divine, if we can. And leave the next
If you
step
can,
to
yeah.
her.
Provided such a selection is even possible.
I truly don't know. Any revered mother who could have followed Justinia died at the conclave. What becomes of us and your Inquisition is in the Maker's hands now.
That's it. That's if you believe in the Maker.
Where is the Lord Seeker taking the Templars?
Yeah, where are they going?
Can't begin to guess the Lord Seeker's mind. He could not have abandoned his intended role more completely.
There must be sense to what we can't see.
Must there? Rebellion seems popular in certain quarters, doesn't it? Seeker?
Listen, ma'am.
Is crafting
It's
the
it's
Templars
not a
into
rebellion.
new power really any worse than declaring a rival to the Chantry itself?
We did not declare being like a rival. We did something that the fucking like holy Justinia wanted to declare by herself.
What were you hoping the Lord Seeker would do exactly?
Put aside his war against the mages and find common purpose against something much more.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen
Obviously,
anytime soon.
He has other plans.
Yeah.
With the knights vigilant slain at the conclave, there is nothing more we can do.
Perhaps there is something we can do.
I'd like to believe that, Seeker.
Yeah, the world is in shambles because
I suppose
someone
we can
made the
expect
temple and
renewed
explode with
effort
all the
against
people
the
in
mages
it.
from him, and yet more
Explode,
chaos.
not declode. Like the temple exploded with the divine and all the people from the mages and the Templars in it. So yeah. Colin, thank you for reporting.
How many Templars turned on the Chantry exactly?
They rebelled across Cadash. Some remained loyal, but not enough to call them the Order.
Rebellion,
The White Spire
yay!
here in the capital was the largest garrison, but now it stands empty. Perhaps more shall flock to the Lord Seeker's banner now. How far has faith waned, I wonder?
I don't know.
How are people responding to all this?
Despair. Fear. We
Everyone
mourn
is
her
sad.
holiness. The people look to the sky and wonder how long before terror comes for us all. There must be a way through this. Is it you? The Templars? The Maker's will?
I cannot answer
We
that.
abandoned our duties. We servants of the faith. Now we can only pray.
The Chantry made a big mistake, and now it's paying the price.
Perhaps you are correct.
It's
We
like
are only trying to find our way with little
you made your bed, now
That's not
lie
enough.
in it.
When is it ever enough? That is the nature of faith.
All right, we have to go to the docks to find the other red thing. It's over there. Reservoir stocking evaluation. Sorry. Tremors, floating, taste is off. Water birds, die off. Restocking failed. Fish not fit, do not consume.
There must be something here.
Yeah, it's right here. Red handkerchief. Favors for friends. A red handkerchief folded around a key with a small hasty scrawl. Key lifted from drunk, swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. Man, I picked Lila and now I have so many cat hair in my nose still. And something else over there. The Randy Dowager Quarterly. Yes. Anything else? I think there was something else. Yeah, there's another thing to read here. Miroir de la Mer reveals folly. So, the mother's mirror. Miroir de la Mer. Which is kind of a pun because mer can be both like sea and mother. Depending, how it's written. But now it's Mare like a mother. It's written like Mare as a mother. Hi, sir. Barnabas.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
Yes, please. That's it? I don't have anything to sell you. I have this. I'm not selling my... Oh, I see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Valuable. This is not a valuable. This is a left trigger. Actually, weapon. This one is better. You know what? Let's use that. It looks cool.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages.
They did leave you.
Liars.
Oh, there's more plaques to read up here.
I believe that messenger is trying to get our attention.
Circle Mage Messenger. Hi, sir.
You are the Herald of Andraste, are you not? I have an invitation for you.
For me? Invitation. First Enchanter Vivienne. Yes! You are cordially invited to attend my salon held at the chateau of Duc Bastien de Gislain. Yours, Vivienne de Fer, First Enchanter of Montsimar. Enchanter to the Imperial Court. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Another thing. There's another store right here. Hi, ma'am.
I am open to you and yours. I price at a premium for everyone, so don't assume it's because you're with the Inquisition.
Bo.
I expect my customers to know a rarity when they see it, just as I do.
Good for them. What can I buy here? Okay, it's weapons and armor and some armor and... Is it just armor modifications? Yes, I think so. They don't have anything else. Not interesting enough. The Emporium of Mortal Means. A plaque reads, for all matters defensive concern, offensive intent, and study of art martial, and with sanction magical. Hi, Fady. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, we're not gonna go on the other side. I don't want to get out of here.
Templars didn't even touch you.
No, they didn't. I would like to see them try. I'm good. I'm gonna play this game, and now we just, you know, gave the Lord Seeker a piece of our mind. Oh, did I talk to this guy? Noble citizen.
What is the Grand Cathedral thinking? We must have a new divine. She will show us the way.
Was she? Okay, what does it look like here? We need to go, yeah. A friend of Red Jenny, that's it. Oh no, there's another one on the top floor. Upper market, yes.
Just don't give me a reason, heretics.
Catch me if you can, fucker. I'm having so much fun insulting people. Also, their names all in French, so I'm reading them like in French as I know French, you know, like my version of French, like my dialect of French, which is very interesting. Hi, sir.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Good. I want to read that. The head of Madame Snappy Snips. I love that.
Good day to you.
Okay, there's something around here. Where is it? It's red. It's right here. Red anchor sheath. A different simple script on the back of a stable report marked with red paint. Thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Harris. Saw those who asked about Herald enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. I love the Free Marches accents. Same.
At once.
I also like, if you listen to the song here, and in the, when you, she sings in French. She sings in French here, and she sings in French when you're at the Winter Palace. When you're doing the... When you do the quest, you know, the Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. That is so cool. Yes, the other one she sings in French when you're doing Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts is the Empress of Fire. And she's like something like Impératrice en flamme or something like that. Like it's a good translation. And I noticed it after like my third or fourth playthrough, and I was like, wait, she sings in French.
Be careful.
You be careful. It is very cool. I really like that the little details like that, especially considering that we all hear their accents.
Yes, thank you.
And we can all, you know, suppose that yeah, Orlais is France, you know. But it's great that they change a couple of things to make it different.
What? Yes, I'm sorry.
Hi, Sister Antoinette.
Minding the duties of the ailing mother, Havara. I am rather overwhelmed.
You good, Cassandra?
Forgive me. I am unsure whether I meant to extend chantry services to you, and that troubles me greatly.
No problem. I will leave you be then.
You heard? Maybe.
All is well?
Same old.
Anything on that side? I don't remember. No, it's all blocked off, right? Yeah. All right. Let's jump.
At once.
Okay, let's go upstairs. We're gonna get the... Yes, I know that. We're going up here. It's down there. Oh, no, it's on the other side. Sorry, it's up here. Right there. Red handkerchief. Favors for friends. A scrap of parchment is hastily torn from an ornate document stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below in the misspelled script. Herald go at time. Praise Andrast. Praise Andrast. Taken together, the messages reveal a time, path, and key to a location on the world map. Yay, thank you. Thank you, Sera. We're gonna go and get her in a minute. Let me see anything here. Yes. I'm really just like gathering all the XP and little things. Alright. We've done that side. Now let's go on to the other side. Anything here? No. Wow, that scream. I'm not reading all of that. There's so many things to read in this game. Like, I love you guys, but I am not... My voice will not be able to bear that. Also, because I've read it so many times, all of them, I don't feel like I need to reread all of this again. Hi, ma'am.
Ah, the Herald of Andraste. Is there something I might help you with?
Oh, I need to
No.
bring
Thank you,
someone
sister.
here to
Make
talk
her
with
go with
her.
you.
I think I need to bring Vivienne. Maybe? Sounds like a Vivienne kind of thing. Oh, you're sad. At least you don't have the worst emote ever, but this one is good. This one is a good doggo emote. But why are you sad? Okay, no, we went that way. Alright, let's go up here. We're gonna talk to the guy with the box. And I will get enough money to buy what's in the box. Eventually. Not right now. Right now I'm saving all my money. I want to hear my bedtime stories from Mere. Well, you did not pick the right time now. I'm just running around. These are not the interesting things that I like to read in this game. Unfortunately. Wait.
I can't believe this.
Hi, sir.
Is this a shop?
I maintain a premises wherein customers of a certain affluence entertain the purchase of my ware.
Certain
yes,
affluence?
shop.
Your where?
Don't you mean wares?
No, I mean where.
He has
I
only
have
one
one
thing.
item available for purchase. It is far too expensive for it merely to be sold. You may gaze upon it and dream of the wealth required to possess it, as have lords and kings.
Man,
And
this
then you
guy...
leave and purchase things from shops more aligned with your station.
This guy has a high opinion of himself. Anyone can charge too much.
I don't see why this is special. Anyone can overprice something.
Mm-hmm.
To overprice an item, the item must have a known value already.
The
It is
item.
then priced over what it is worth. This has only
This
the value
has
I
only
have
the
set.
value of sit.
It has never had another. It is not overpriced. It is priced.
Excuse you.
So you sell one very expensive item, and it's worth it?
Let me now interrupt the inevitable defense of your thrift. I'm sure you have treasures, and you will have many more. You could parade them from here to Halam Shiral, but none of that would allow you to say you have purchased this.
This.
The item is irrelevant. The price is worth it.
Okay, but you just want to charge an over, like, inflated price for this thing.
How do you keep the doors open on a shop with
Right?
one item?
My shop is a destination. Luminaries of every description journey here to see what is denied to them. Some pay tribute in the vain hope I will barter. They do not have the will to pay the price. They require a
It's like the
bargain to justify
game.
the spend.
You know, you
to
lose
ease
the
their
game. Well, this guy, he just
That
wants you
would
to pay the
defeat
price.
entirety of the purpose.
I can't see it. Tell me what it is.
If you have to ask, you are not the one to buy it.
Oh,
I need
really?
to know if I can use it.
And again, the point is missed. If mere use is your concern, you should go
This
elsewhere.
guy
The
is a
person who claims
fucker.
this will not be known for using it. They will be known because they paid for it.
Exactly.
Well, goodbye then.
Mind the flooring. It is not used to feet that have been subjected to soil.
Well, mind your mouth. Mystery box, 10,000 gold. It's not... It's very cheap, but I don't have enough money right now. We'll buy it eventually when I have, like, thousands of gold. Because I will end up getting thousands of gold in this game. Don't you worry. It's so easy to come on... To come upon, like, gold in this game. Alright, there is something to be read somewhere around here, I think. Hello, sir. Yeah, it's right here. Longing in the upper court, my weakness bids me not by chance to gaze upon the upper court where shadows of our final dance and witches of my heart consort. It's really beautiful though. I like how they made it, you know, outside. But I thought it would be bigger. Alright, we did all. Let's go back to the world map. We're gonna go to the secluded courtyard and we're gonna get our new friend. A friend of Red Jenny. Oh, that's true. We need to leave first.
If I might have a moment of your time.
I forgot about that.
Grand Enchanter Fiona?
Leader of the Mage Rebellion.
Oh.
Is it not dangerous for you to be here?
I heard of this gathering, and I wanted to see the fabled Herald of Andraste with my own eyes. If it's help with the breach you seek, perhaps my people are the wiser option.
How big is this world? Is it worth getting? Ladies call me Sniff. Nice username. It depends. It is big. It is very big, but it's not like just one world. It's not like Skyrim or The Witcher. It's like small little pockets of world that you access through the map. So you have like different areas and then you can travel through the areas, but it's not all, you know, in like a regular, you know, open world concept. But there's a lot of things to do in this game. There's a lot of content to this game. I usually, like, when I take my time and everything, like, I can spend at least like 150 plus hours playing, but I'm a completionist. Like, if you don't like, you know, completing a bunch of shit, maybe this is not the game for you. Oh, Fiona. I know, Fiona, right?
I'm surprised the leader of the mages wasn't at the conclave.
Yes. You were supposed to be, and yet somehow you avoided death.
As did the Lord Seeker, you'll note.
So true.
Both of us sent negotiators in our stead in case it was a trap. I won't pretend I'm not glad to live. I lost many dear friends that day. It disgusts me to think the Templars will get away with it. I'm hoping you won't let them.
So you think the Templars are responsible?
Why wouldn't she?
Lucius hardly seems broken up over his losses, if he's concerned about them at all. You heard him. You think he wouldn't happily kill the Divine to turn people against us? So yes.
That's too convenient, though.
I think he did it. More than I think you did it, at any rate.
And what do you want in exchange for the mage's help?
Oh, I haven't promised the Inquisition our help yet.
I know, but
Consider
still.
this an invitation to Redcliffe. Oh, no. Come, meet with the mages. An alliance could help us both, after all. I hope to see you there. Au revoir, my lady.
Au revoir, Lady Fiona.
Come, let us return to Haven.
We're not returning to Haven. We're going to pick up Sera. You had it way back in PS3 era when it first dropped. Tried it and never got into it, which is a shame because I went all out and got the Ultimate Edition or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, it is a shame. But did you play Origins and Dragon Age 2 as well? Because that might also be why, you know, you might not have gotten into it if you didn't play the first two games. You know what? We need to save. This was my first. That might be why. But personally, I started with this game. I didn't know there were two other games before. And I was also very confused at the start. But then I don't mind, you know, I went, Googled about it. And yeah, if you got it when it was first released, there was not a lot of information about it. I got it a couple of years ago. So, you know, the wikis were already, you know, built up, like the walkthroughs and how-tos and everything. So it really helped me get into the story. And then I went back and played Origins and Dragon Age 2, which are much older, but they were backward compatible on Xbox. So I could, I bought them and I got really into it, like, which is, I got into that one first, but then I got to play, the first 2 games. And now I really understood, like, why the world was done the way it was, because what you do in the first 2 games shapes your experience throughout the games, right? So everything is carried over from game to game. So all your choices might have an impact onto whatever you're doing right now. Thank you, Fady. Yeah, I was like, I'm getting thirsty. So yeah, so that might also be why. But if you're interested in playing Origins and Dragon Age 2, they're like, the graphics, they're a lot more dated, personally. That's my opinion on that, though. It's, and the gameplay is different as well. So it depends. Do you want to play something that is a little bit more, up to date compared to, today's standards? Because this game is still 10 years old, right? Or do you want to go back and start from the start and build your experience and build your story, shape everything, from the beginning? I was part of it because I was always more on Elder Scrolls, and this game lacks of open world will let me down the time. Graphics, I don't know. Yeah, it's not like Elder Scrolls. It's a different kind of, I would say it's a little bit more like The Witcher and Mass Effect. If you've ever played Mass Effect, it's a little bit more like Mass Effect, whereas it's an open-ish world, but you have access to only certain areas in it. I wanted to first save, but second, before saving, I got a point to spend because I leveled up. Nyx? He's got Nyx. Sorry. But yeah, so it really depends on how you would like to play the game. Like how, Mary, pack up my house for me. Corby, I am good at packing, but I hate it too. But I'm here, in spirit, helping you and cheering you up. You can do it. You can do it. Should I get this one? Powerful shout carries across the battlefield, taunting a targeted enemy and improving your guard. Or maybe I could get, like, cutting words. It'll cost you. I'm going to take this one. That's great. Wait. Apply. Good. Wait, no, I wanted to level up my friends as well. Cassandra. Cass, bestie, you're gonna get that one. Did you pack up some more Corbs? And you're gonna get Mind Blast, because Mind Blast is awesome. I love Mind Blast when I play a mage. Varric, you're gonna go with this. Get some poison. Oh, no. You know what? This one is good too. I think I'll give it another try because I'm more mature. Yeah, you're more mature. Yeah, although that's highly debated. So, yeah, right. Well, I mean, your username is a testament to that. But honestly, yeah, maybe, games that I've played before, I was not very into. And now I really wanted to save because I didn't save at all. So let's save over that one. But yeah, if you never played that game, I would highly recommend it. She's so cute, right? Right?
It's the Inquisition girl.
There you go, fucker.
I know who I work for.
There we go. Oh, I like my fire thing. I think that's because I picked something else. I'm so excited for him to... Can't wait for Valkyrie to yell at me while I stream, right? Cat daddy. Corby the cat dad. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to jump. But yeah, I can't wait for you to like have to take care of her while you stream. Now you'll understand how we feel. Like how I feel and how Alexia felt when she had Boobin. By the way, guys, ads are going to be starting in like 3 minutes. Just an FYI. Catlaw is Catlaw. She was very talkative, had a lot to say, and had many opinions. That's good because you're a very opinionated man, so... Oh, look at this asshole.
Andraste, how much did you expend to discover me? It must have weakened the Inquisition immeasurably.
I don't know who you are.
You don't fool me. I'm too important.
I'm not saying anything bad about Boobin. I'm just saying
will survive in
you started your cat law when Boobin. Oh.
Just say what?
What is that?
Sera.
Ugh. Squishy one, but you heard me, right? Just say what? Rich tits always try for more than they deserve.
We like rich tits.
Blah, blah, blah. Obey me. Arrow in my face. So, you followed the notes well enough. Glad to see you're... you're all dwarfy. I don't mean nothing, but you're down there. I mean, it's all
down
good,
there?
isn't it? The important thing is you glow. You're the herald thingy.
That's so different. I've never played as a dwarf in this game. So, usually I play as a human or an elf. And she was like, oh, you're all elfy. And she's very disgusted by this. And when you're human, she's like, oh, you're just so normal. But now I'm dwarfy. Can't relate to being opinionated. Yeah, we have opinions here, Sniff. Lots of opinions. I can't wait to see her sass you. I can't wait to see that either. I can't wait for Valkyrie to jump on your desk and like pat or walk on your keyboard, and you're gonna be like, no, you cannot do that. And then she's gonna like create chaos all over your station. I'm gonna be like, I told you, Corby. I told you so. Many opinions here. Yes, indeed.
Sure, why not? I glow. What's going on?
No idea. I don't know this idiot from Manners. My people just said the Inquisition should look at him.
All right.
Your people? Elves?
No. People.
What kind of people?
Name's Sera. This is cover. Get round it. For the reinforcements. Don't worry. Someone tipped me their equipment shed. They've got no breaches.
She stole their breeches. Oh, yes. Shut up.
Why did you take their weapons?
No breaches.
So they're naked. Look, they're butt naked.
That's lit, thanks. Cheeky, yeah?
Cheeky, yeah.
Friends really came through with that tip. No breaches. So, Herald of Andraste. You're a strange one. I'd like to join.
I want to see what Valkyrie has to say. She'll be allowed to type. Make her a small keyboard for her. She's going to be so happy. Naked, I know, right? Well, they're just naked from the waist down. They didn't have any breeches. They had their tops. They were just butt naked. I love Sera. She cracks me up. She cracks me up too. I love her so much. She's so chaotic. She's amazing. And she has the best comments on everything. I'm not going to be angry at her.
Could we take a few moments for scent to reassert itself? Who are you people?
I'm not people, but I get what you want. It's like this.
Yes.
I sent you a note to look for hidden stuff by my friends. The Friends of Red Jenny. That's me. Well, I'm one. So is a fence in Montfort, some woman in Kirkwall. There were 3 in Starkhaven, brothers or something. It's just a name, yeah? It lets little people,
And the
friends,
one in
be part of
Kirkwall
something while
is
they stick it to
Charade.
nobles they hate. So here, in your face, I'm Sera. The Friends of Red Jenny are sort of out there. I used them to help you. Plus arrows.
The Inquisition has spies already. Can you add to these professionals?
Here's how it is. You important people are up here, shoving your cods around. Blah, blah, I'll crush you. I'll crush you. I'll crush you. Then you've got cloaks and spy kings, like this tit. Or was
Like
he one of the
this
little knives, all serious with his little knife? All those secrets, and what gave him up? Some houseboy who don't know shite, but knows a bad person when he sees one. So no, I'm not knifey shiv dark, all hidden. But if you don't listen down here too, you risk your breeches. Like those guards, I stole their... Look, do you need people or not? I want to get everything back to normal. Like you.
So who are your Friends of Red Jenny? You must know them.
She's so
Oh,
funny.
it's not hard to understand if you're not trying to waste your day on it. Someone little always hates someone big. And unless you don't
Yeah,
eat,
it's
sleep, or
like
kiss,
just
you're
a
never far
network
from someone little. Doesn't always work
of-
out, but a lot of people
of
hated this guy.
normal
Someone got
people.
a laugh, someone got even, someone got paid. And someone has to have explained to them that free help is good.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm in the Carta. I get paid to kill people.
Back there you wanted to know if I glowed. Why?
That's what you do, innit? You walked out of somewhere and now you glow. Andraste's herald. True or not, it seemed like the easiest way to know it was you.
I mean, yeah.
Well, that's what they say and all. Look, don't get ahead, yeah? I want to help this, whatever it is, Inquisition.
You sound like a thief who acts out petty revenge fantasies. And that might be bad?
Oh, right. You want to prop that guy up so I can say my sorries? Bad things should happen to bad people.
Well, I would have
We
liked
find
to
someone not
ask
so
him a
bad,
couple questions
maybe he'll end
before.
up not so dead. Good enough?
You say that like it's obvious, but you didn't know him.
I knew about him.
That's just rumor.
Look, I'd have been fine stripping his guards and nicking his stuff. Turns out he deserved worse. Or was him trying to kill you a good thing? Are you the baddie? Didn't think so.
No, I'll let you join us.
All right, Sarah. I can use
Yes.
you and your friends.
And your
Yes.
sense of humor.
Getting good before you're too big to like. That'll keep your breeches where they should be. Plus extra breeches because I have all these emergency Bible got to be worth something.
Corby.
Anyway, Haven.
Thank you.
See you there, Herald. This will be grand.
I was talking about my breeches with Sera, my future girlfriend. We're gonna take her out with us. Too many breeches. Okay, let me. I want to play a human in Dragon Age Inquisition named Harold. Harold the Herald. Yeah, some people do that. I've seen that before. That would be great. Like, you know, some people in Mass Effect called her Shepherd. So it's Shepherd. I like that in Andromeda, if you keep the name, like the given name of your writer, if it is it's Sera for the girl, and I don't remember what it is for the male character, but if you keep them, you know, regular names, some AI calls you by your name a couple of times, and some other people also call you by Sera and the male name. It's Jane John. I can't not think that That's fair. My commanders are called it's Ursula if it is a renegade female, and it was John for the male because the first one I played I didn't know, but now I think I called him Seth or something like that. I don't like Jane for a girl though, so I think I probably gave her a name like Ophelia or something like that. Like a good, you know, dramatic name. Okay, we're gonna go get Viv because we still have time. I'm gonna go get Viv and then we'll be good for the evening, I think. And then, well, I think we need to go back to Haven. Probably have to talk with a couple of people and then wrap things up.
Lady Cadash of the Inquisition.
Yes, this is I. This is she.
What a pleasure to meet you, my lady. Seeing the same faces at every event becomes so tiresome.
Well.
So you must be a guest of Madame de Fer.
Madame de Fer.
Or are you here for Duc Bastien?
Are you here on business? I have heard the most curious tales of you. I cannot imagine half of them are true.
Even more. It's legit the only time I didn't change the name. I was like, yeah, Jane John, sure. Yeah, and it's fair. I like to change the name whenever I can. I just don't like Jane for like whenever I play, but I like when other people call their, like whenever I read fan fiction when they're called Jane or John, because it just makes it more relatable. So I understand.
What have you heard about me?
Some say that when the veil opened, Andraste herself delivered you from the
Yeah,
fate.
she just threw me out.
I'm not familiar with that name. I was invited here by First Enchanter Vivienne.
Madame de Fer is a fond nickname. that
Yeah,
Court has
it
given
doesn't
Lady
look like it's a
Vivienne.
fun nickname.
I've heard she finds it amusing.
I've heard very little about Duc Bastien.
He hasn't been seen much at court lately.
He's sick.
His business with the Council of Heralds often takes him from home for long periods. It can't be good for a man of his years.
And of course, there's the civil war. Bastien probably wishes to
Bastien.
distance himself from the actions of his one-time son-in-law.
Tearing up the Dales in a foolish bid for power? It will end in disgrace for Gaspard. Everyone knows it.
Gaspard. Andraste, I always shit on the Chantry as the Inquisitor. Yeah, same. I usually, you know, go pro mage and everything, but now we're gonna play, it's a pro Templar run, unfortunately. Because I've done it only once. So we're gonna go do the things that I don't do very often. So we're gonna go support the Templars. And like, I don't think, but still shit on the Chantry. Yeah, but I don't shit on the Chantry because I am a dwarf. So I don't know it. So I don't want to like step on their toes very much. But I'm not interested in it. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, you know? But I did this shit on the Chantry as an elven mage. It was so much fun. They don't worship ancestors like reasonable people. They don't worship the stone. Is this a candy? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi, how are you? Hi, Dry Water Yada. Hi, Candy. Worship the stone, exactly, but I'm a Carta dwarf. I cannot worship the stone. Hold on, can I pause this? Oh, I can't pause because I'm in a, hold on. I'm in a, I've shown them in Khalif's, Veer Dads, Alexia Mere in my Discord. Yeah, like, so many pictures everywhere. And I was like, I must like them all. Must like them all. All the pictures. New kitties. Maybe. But I can do it later. Because now I'm just lazy. I can probably just go on the website at this point. But I want to finish this conversation. This poor lady has been waiting for like 10 minutes. We're still very early in the game though. So we're just recruiting friends. I'm gonna go and troll them.
Everything you've heard? Completely true.
Better and better. The Inquisition should attend more of these parties.
These
The
people.
Inquisition. What a lot of pig shit. Washed up
Tell her she should have
shifters
got in her
and
butthole.
crazed
Well,
seekers.
she's not the...
No one can take them seriously.
She's not a representative of the Chantry though, Corby.
Everyone knows it's just an excuse for a bunch of political outcasts to grab power.
Justice for the Divine. Restoring peace. Holy calling. What's your point? Reasons the Hornburg shall not be breached. Done. Well, first of all, Elm's Deep is impenetrable, so the Hornburg shall not be breached. Second, they had elves on their sides. Third, they had Aragorns on their side. Third, they had Gimli and Legolas. Like, third. Fourth, sorry. Whatever. I don't know how to count anymore. It's late. They had Gimli and Legolas, the best duo that Middle-earth has ever known. And then fifth, just because Frodo and Sam were not, you know, done yet with their quest, so it shall not be breached. They need to have more time to destroy the ring. Exactly. How are you done? Welcome in. I don't want Justice for the Divine. I don't know her. I'm not gonna say this is a holy calling because I'm not religious. Like, I'm not Andrastian. And Restoring Peace I could get behind. But I'm a Carta dwarf. So technically I thrive on chaos. So I'm gonna just be rude.
I've never made any claims to holiness. What's your point?
In front of all these people, you admit to being a pretentious usurper. We know what your Inquisition truly
Do you know?
If you were a woman of honor, you'd step outside and answer the charges.
Make me.
My dear Marquis, how unkind of you to use such language
Hello?
in my house to my guests.
Ah, she's so badass.
You know such rudeness is intolerable.
Madame Vivienne, I humbly beg your pardon.
You should.
I
Whatever
need
am I
one,
going to do
right?
with you, my dear?
We're all like, oh my god.
My lady, you're the
we
wounded
want to
party in this
pet her.
unfortunate affair. What would you have me do with this foolish, foolish man?
I don't care. Kill him. Let him go. Let him go. She's in the Carta, so I don't think let him go is not an option. It's either kill him or I don't care. But I'm gonna go with I don't care.
The Marquis doesn't interest me. Do whatever you like with him.
Poor Marquis. Issuing challenges and hurling insults like some Ferelden doglord.
He's lucky.
And all dressed up in your Aunt Solange's doublet. Didn't she give you that to wear to the Grand Tourney? To think all the brave chevaliers who will be competing left for Markham this morning, and you're still here.
Oh,
Were
wow.
you hoping to sate your damaged pride by defeating the Herald of Andraste in a public duel? Or did you think her blade could put an end to the misery of your failure? Run along, my dear.
Man, he's
Do
getting
give my regards to your
roasted.
aunt. I'm
She's so
delighted you
tiny
could attend
and
this little
cute.
gathering.
Yes.
I've so wanted to meet you.
We love our Dog Lords. Exactly, Fady. You tell her.
First enchanter
This
of Mont
bitch
an enchantress to the Imperial
insulting our Lord and Savior Alistair.
Is that Marquis going to pose a problem?
His aunt is the Vicomtesse of Mont de Glace. Not a powerful family, but well respected. And very devout. Alphonse will be disowned for this. It's not the first time he's brought his aunt disgrace, but I'm sure it'll be the last. And after such a public humiliation, I expect he'll run off to the Dales to join the Empress's war effort. Either to make a good end, or to win back a modicum
Alphonse,
of
you fucked up. And it's better like that to Corby. Like, you don't have to put her through that, but you also don't want to, like, try to get a cat familiar, like try to learn how to take care of a cat in the middle of a move, like when you are also stressed out by that. Like, for both of you, it makes a lot of sense. Exactly. Like, it gives you time, and then it gives you time to set up, buy stuff, like buy a litter box, buy toys, buy a cat tree, like everything. Exactly. Makes a lot of sense. What do you want? I'm gonna be
You
blunt.
invited me here. What is it you want?
I wanted to meet face to face. It is important to consider one's connections carefully.
She's so great.
With divine Justinia dead, the Chantry's in shambles. Only the Inquisition might restore sanity and order to our frightened people. As the leader of the last loyal mages of Thedas, I feel it only right that I lend my assistance to
As
your
the
cause.
leader. I'm so flirting with her.
Is your interest in the Inquisition Madame de Fer, or is it more personal?
Aren't you charming?
Answer the question.
It's professional, of course.
Okay.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages. Loyal to whom?
To the people of Thedas, of course. We have not forgotten the commandment, as some
Dexter.
have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Didn't have anything. Yeah, I actually, no, I was good. I had like a litter box and everything when I first got Lila as well, but I did not have food. They gave me like the food she had because I got her from a shelter as well. And yeah, there was, but she had worms because she was living outside. So I had to bring her to the vet, get her like vaccines and, dewormers. That was great. That was amazing. I love that so much. I'm glad I'm not queasy because that was the grossest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, loyal, right? Loyal. They're just scared of her. Literally. Fuck that. See you next Tuesday. I'm still going to pick her up, Corby, because I like her powers and I want to play with characters that I don't play a lot usually. I have made her divine once. Only once, Fady. I'm usually a Liliana, like, divine. I had Liliana most of the time. I think I made Cass was divine twice, and she was divine once. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, Liliana 3 times, Cass 2, Viv once. So 6. So this is but right now I think I'm gonna go probably for a Cass divine, because what I'm planning with her is to be like best friend with Cass. And she's gonna go like the Templar routes, but mostly because she's more like fight first and ask questions later, We're not gonna go the gentle route, but I'm not gonna go as a fanatic of the Chantry either. I'm just going to be indifferent to the Chantry. Valkyrie was found in a Walmart. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Poor little kitty. She knew you were safe, Corby.
So you're in favor of returning the mages to the circle, then?
Where else can mages safely learn to master their talents? We need an institution to protect and nurture magic. Maker knows. Magic will find neither on its own.
Okay.
What's in this for you?
The same thing anyone gets by fighting this chaos. The chance to meet my enemy, to decide my fate.
Hi.
I won't wait quietly for destruction.
Are you devout? What's your opinion of the Chantry?
I was a great admirer of the late divine Justinia V. The Chantry, at its best, unites the disparate cultures of Thedas and looks after its most vulnerable. Had she lived, Justinia could have accomplished so much.
Let's go with this one. Yeah.
You are aware that the Chantry hasn't sanctioned this Inquisition.
The Chantry is leaderless. They're in no position to officially sanction anything.
That's so true.
Besides, my dear, if there is one virtue the Chant of Light teaches us, it is forgiveness. Once the Inquisition has sealed the breach, I'm sure the new divine will not.
Well, we
care
need
the
to find a
slightest
divine
about official
before
permission.
that. Before we do that, right? Meeps hide up to the kitty. Yeah. Oh, Meeps is gonna be so happy. You're finally back home. Were you out all day? How was it yesterday with your... What? Not yesterday. Was it Sunday? You went to see your nephew? How was it, Meeps? They're in all the discords, exactly.
What exactly can you do for the Inquisition?
I am well versed in the politics of the Orlesian Empire. I know every member of the Imperial Court personally. I have all the resources remaining to the Circle at my disposal. And I'm a mage of no small talent. Will that do?
Yeah, that will do.
Does that mean you'd be aiding the Inquisition from the Imperial Palace?
Ordinarily, I would be happy to serve as liaison to the court,
Oh, a
but these are not
liaison.
ordinary times. The veil has been ripped apart and there is a hole in the sky. It is now the duty of every mage to work towards sealing the breach. And so I would join the Inquisition on the field of battle.
You say you led the last of the loyal mages.
Wait, we
Loyal to
asked
whom?
that.
To the people of Thedas, of course.
I thought we
have
did.
not forgotten the commandment,
Okay, no.
as some have, that magic exists to serve man. I support any effort to restore such order.
Let's go.
The Inquisition will
She's
be
gonna
happy
come
to
with
have
us.
you, Lady Vivian.
Great things are beginning, my dear. I can promise you that.
Nice. I had grandparents for 2 days. Oh, power went out due to a massive wire malfunction causing a transformer fire. Wow, Meeps. I'm so sorry to hear. I hope it wasn't too bad though. No power, no AC. I hope you guys, you know, did this like champs. By the way, guys, ads gonna be starting in like 2 minutes. Just letting y'all know. Optimus Prime beats your power. Tsuki was well behaved at grandparents, but very scared. Power finally came back on at 7 a.m. today after being out since Sunday at 4 a.m. Wow. Okay, so you brought Tsuki as well to your grandparents. Nice. And held him. First time ever holding a baby. Nice. I'm so happy for you. You were scared. He farted while I was holding him and I got scared because I thought I did something wrong. Baby farts. They're so cute. It was too hot for her to stay there. I bet it was. My goodness.
See reason, Lisette. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
Because we're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we declare our independence and march off to some hold and do nothing?
Better that than stay here with this Inquisition.
You're awfully quick to dismiss the people who saved your life, Matthew.
Yeah, think about that, fucker.
I've heard about Val-Royeaux. This is not right.
Now she's angry.
I will not be joining them. At least the Inquisition does not stand directly opposed to the Chantry.
I'm glad that she wants to stay here.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
But I'm glad you got to hold a baby for the first time. I like babies a lot. I'm very much like all my friends, they have babies, and whenever, you know, I see them, I'm their baby holder because they fall asleep on these bad girls. She stayed in a room with me, but every once in a while we left the door open and had all the other rooms closed so she could explore a little. Nice. Fell asleep in Mom's arms and the little guys had a dead grip on my finger the entire time he was sleeping. Oh, this is so cute. I love babies.
Did you need something?
I think we talked to him. Hi, Meeps' mom.
Anything I should know?
The Lord Seeker's actions are a mystery, but the Templars will aid us. They cannot sit idle while the breach remains.
Yes, please do.
That's all for
You
now.
can DM too if you don't want to put it directly, you know. Okay, we're gonna go inside because I think we're gonna meet with Creme. And I'm very excited to meet with Creme. Creme de la creme.
Here, tell Mother Giselle this is as much as I can swear.
Was there anything? Oh, it's in the... Nice! The trebuchet are getting built. Look at these bad boys.
One of these. Prayed to the maker that I'd never have to build another.
I guess the maker paid you as much attention as he pays everyone else.
That's so true.
The maker's work in the Inquisition. If we get out of a hard fight alive, we'll thank him kindly for it.
I remember that. That was the plan. Okay, good. Oh, and yeah, this is the tunnel. The tunnel through the mountains. We can dungeon master. Let's go, right?
Have to put the blighted thing up so it can pivot. No telling which direction.
Siege equipment.
Why are you so worried? Getting more soldiers every day.
I like siege equipment. I think it's like fascinating. Mom has pics on her phone of me holding him with the power thing going on. I haven't transferred them to my phone yet. But it's okay. But it's so cute. Yee babies. Yeah, there was... No, there's nothing here. I just like to explore. Let me jump. Alright, guys.
Make a watch over you.
Where is it? There's something else over there. Oh, there's a book. Construction order. Little Grayson. I like that. This is a good name.
Tell Mother Giselle I run a business, not a charity.
No. I run a business, not a charity. Okay, we need to go talk to Sera. Oh god, it's gonna be... Gonna wait.
Never running from a real fight. She's the one named Sera.
Thank you for that.
How much did you need?
Thank you for that, Corby. I appreciate it. Okay, let's talk to Sera. So we can get... Sera was never an agreeable girl. I love that song. Fast and quick with her bow. No one really knew where she came from.
Oh no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. That
Man,
was
I feel that,
hilarious if you were a man,
yes.
right? Wasted. Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
I agree. Like, being back home is so good. Good evening, everyone, on this Tuesday night. Hi, Sublime. How are you? Welcome in. Like, I love visiting friends and stuff, Meeps. But when you're back home and sleeping in your own bed with all your stuff, you know, it's so much better. I'm very much, you know, I am very much like, I love staying home now with everything. I'm just like, I'm too lazy to, you know, leave for weeks and stuff. Being home is so nice. Yeah, Candy is like, yeah. But I hope, Candy, you had fun over there. I saw your pictures. You guys killed it. Like, your cosplays were amazing. I hope you guys had fun. I'm going to ask her that.
The Templars and the mages? Most people pick a side.
Most people are stupid.
Where do you stand?
She's not wrong.
In the frigging middle with everyone else. You know what
Hi,
I hear
Ninja
about
Life.
mages?
Ninja for Life.
Nothing
Sorry. Thank you for the
until one
follow. I
goes all
appreciate
demony.
it.
Know what I hear about Templars? Nothing until they take maybe mages. They're too busy to look up where the real
I know,
questions
son.
are.
Right, they should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
Yes,
You're
she
daft,
approves.
yeah? Most people get special. They lose their snark. Can't see how stupid it all is. I
She's
think I
not
like
wrong.
you,
No, I
Lady
know,
Herald.
right?
Maybe you are a little touched, yeah?
A little touch. Oh, yes, we get to flirt with her. Oh, Meeps has seen the pictures. Exhausting but fun. Yeah, I bet. Like, it's a whirlwind, and then when you get home, you're like, oh my god. It was fun, but now you're like, okay, good. Now I get to rest a little bit.
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sera. I hope you'll feel the same.
Oh, you're adorable.
Yes!
Yes, you are. See you, Herald. Herald. I have to do something about that.
Oh my god. I like that she answered, like, she was very into the flirting. Nice. Nice.
Chasing the Lord Seeker, I hear. Anyone who thinks they need Lord in front of the name, that's bad.
True.
Bet he's got a
I agree with
portrait
that.
taller than he is. That's your first clue to a total arse. Fact.
Is the Inquisition what you thought it would be?
Calling
It is so
Inquisition a
cute.
bit much, isn't it? This is like
She's
you
a
can know
little
what it
baby.
is. Fair question for me as well, I suppose.
A baby tabby.
Everybody following a rumor. At least I'm used to that.
Speaking of baby, yeah, she's a she. She's a little lady. Hello, Layla. Speaking of she, that's not that rare. It's like 30%. 30% of the orange kitties are female, actually. So like 1 out of 3. Allô, t'es donc bien belle. Why? Uncommon. Yeah, uncommon is better. I'd say like rare would be like Lila, you know, she's a tortie. Like torties and calicos, to have them male is very rare because it is considered a defect. 1 out of 5. No, it's 1 out of 3. It's like 30% for like the orange ones. And then yeah, the others, like for like the three colored cats, they can only be female because it's related to chromosomes. So when you have a male that has 3 colors, it's like they down the middle and say 1 out of 4. You can, but it's still like, I'm just saying what I read, you know? But yeah, I've seen many, like, a lot of people that I know have had, like, orange kitty, like, girly kitties. So it also depends of the litter, I guess. Ah, Layla? Ah, Layla? You're a cutie. You're a cutie. Layla is a cutie. Now she wants to be pet here.
What do you think about the people who have gathered?
Which? The ones who do things or the ones who give orders?
Let's talk about Solus.
What about Solus?
Solus? His head's crammed up 1,000 years ago.
She's not wrong.
Anything to say about Varric?
Varric? Too clever. Always saying something.
Oh yeah,
Saying it
that's
straight.
so true.
Thoughts about Cassandra?
Not as buttoned up as she plays, right? Tough, though. I'd stand behind her in front of anything.
She's so right on that too.
What's your opinion?
Sera
of
is so
BBM?
good at reading people.
But she knows. She better.
Yeah, she is a bitch.
What do you think about our spy master, ambassador, and commander?
Liliana's pretty in places. Swear I've seen her too. Or heard she used to play. But that'd be mad.
Mm-hmm.
Now Josephine, she's as good at humbling her kind as I am. Just with less mess. Knows her business, if you have to have it.
Ça va?
And Cullen, I suppose if you want a jackboot, you get a big one so you can grow into it. Nice hair.
I mean, he worked on that hair. He had a glow up because he didn't look this fine before.
We'll talk later.
That man
I'll be here.
really became mighty fine between Dragon Age 2 and Inquisition. She's not wrong. She is so not wrong. He got so much better. Okay,
Chasing
I
mages,
think
that's a Templar's job. A big armored, pissed off helm polisher. Not too late to go find some.
I want to ask her
Or
to
stay
open the doors
me about
in
yourself.
the Chantry's basement.
You're skilled.
Why are you
Who
dancing
taught you
like
how to
this
use
in
a
front
bow?
of me?
No one.
That seems unlikely.
What? I picked it up here and there. Mostly it just makes sense.
Look at
It's
that
not like that for
NPC.
Oh, certainly. Not a day's effort for the naturally
be
gifted like
serious?
us.
Well, it's not like that. It takes work. A bit. Not like Cullen and his pets. I mean, you miss, then you don't. Is it that
Look
hard
at
to see
this
when it's wrong?
person.
Is it an elf thing?
Most I know couldn't find an arrow sitting on it. Right. Maybe I just make it look easy in shite company. Fact still is, no teacher. Where would I find one in alleyways anyway?
Yeah, she's really good.
How about
A
the
good
basics?
archer.
Where are you from?
Ferelden?
I got that from the accent. Where in Ferelden?
Do a little dance.
Over? Okay, fine. Denerim for a bit. South, north, wherever I want.
Thank you, Alexia. Amazing.
Oh, you're from wherever.
She never
I'm
stops.
from north wherever.
She's like,
North wherever.
I'm
Oh, we had
started.
fun on street and or in local tavern.
Oh, hardy ha. Oh, funny you. It's complicated. I don't like complicated. Let's leave it at that. Maybe.
all right.
You're not like most of the elves I've met.
You're not like other girls.
Right? Or was that an insult? Suppose I could go barefoot and whine more. Like that's soulless, right? Never be as good as we were. Well, who's we? I'm just fine.
Oh my goodness, Sera, don't say things like that when I'm drinking.
I think there's more to it than that. A few thousand years more.
Hey, someone wants to be angry about old debts, be angry. Be a terror that never lets an enemy forget. But if you're digging it up so you can wear it, that's just weird. I mean, the Dalish don't really know. They have stories, but
Yeah.
that's all they are. It's all fancy dress, not history.
Thank you, Sera,
talk
for
later.
this
If you
insightful
say so.
thing. There you go, ma'am. Now you can stop dancing. Why are these things lit up? Okay, return to Haven's Chantry. And what is this? Passing notes. Oh, yeah, I need to bring this. Hold on. Before we do that,
At least we've got Inquisition troops out at Redcliffe. Giving those
we need to give that to the guy over there. I'm ignoring you, Solus. You don't deserve. You don't
Thank you
need
for hurrying with the potions. We have so many in.
anything.
You're back.
I am back.
And in one piece.
I am in one piece. There you go.
You said you thought Master Tajin was working on something special.
Tajin? Okay.
If it helps, I found his notes.
Man, I was crying. That
The old
dance.
codger was on the edge of a breakthrough here, but he couldn't see it. You want some of these mixed up? You just give the word.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Farewell.
Nice. Good. Solus.
As I explored the Fade, I felt the presence of an intriguing artifact in the hinterlands. If you are willing, I would like to locate it. I have marked its location.
Oh, I forgot to go with the. There's the girl close to the castle where we were earlier today. There's like a cave with a Dalish elf waiting there to start his, you know, quest to strengthen the veil, whatever. I don't know if I want to start it because he's gonna like every time we, you know, activate one of those, and I don't want him to like me. I want him to be angry. I don't want to talk about yourself because you're annoying.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
He's not annoying. I'm just role-playing as a dwarf who doesn't like having him, you know, being all high and mighty.
What do dwarves do when magic gets out of control?
We call the Templars, just like the rest of you.
Even down in Orzammar?
We don't have
Right.
mages.
I've never even seen Orzammar.
Same.
But dwarves don't have mages, so magic likely isn't a big problem.
Hi, Liliana.
Reports of fade rifts and demons keep coming. The people are terrified.
Okay, we're gonna
and
go
it's
to
only
the
getting worse.
war table to
The
finish
only thing
this.
that will calm their fears now is the hope that someone out there can save them. You have to be that someone. No one else has any power over the rifts.
I will try.
Seal them.
Do my
Your
best
legend
to
will
not
spread,
die.
And Thedas will learn to trust the Inquisition.
Why do you want me to seek out the rebel mages? Why do you care?
I've known mages. Some of
Mm.
them were better people than me. And yet I'm free and they're not. It's not right.
Like Morrigan and Wynn.
They called you the left hand of the divine.
That they did. What of it?
What is it?
What is the point of an inquisition?
Justinia would have started the Inquisition if the Divine Conclave failed to restore peace. She hoped that with enough support, we could challenge the very tenets of the Chantry. She wanted the Chantry to treat the mages
She was a
fairly.
rebel, Justinia.
Sometimes I wonder, why stop at mages? The Chantry has committed many injustices. If we're going to change it, why not change the whole
Nice.
thing? It's just a thought. None of this will be possible if we fail.
Are you saying we'll fail without the divine?
I'm saying I thought it would be her leading us. Nothing more.
All right.
What exactly does the left hand of the divine do?
A divine always has enemies, and Justinia had more than most. I protected her. I watched, had an ear to every door. I identified
I
threats,
like
and I dealt with them.
that Justinia was, you know, the mother that saved her from Leliana's song, her DLC, you know, from Origins.
Why did Justinia have so many enemies?
There were many who felt she was unfit to be divine.
Mhm.
She had a past, a worldly life.
She was close to the
and
people.
like many, she wasn't given to the Chantry as a child. She chose it, and somehow that made her unworthy. And because they thought she was unworthy, they wished her harm.
You're evading the question. She is.
So you were her spy master too.
I handled difficult situations that couldn't be resolved through more delicate
Yeah.
means.
That's fair.
I'd like to hear about Justinia. What was she like?
A friend.
After talking to her, we're
A
gonna go back
mentor.
into the Chantry.
Like me,
get
she had secrets.
some
made
kind
mistakes.
of
It
resolution.
made her human. I think her followers responded to that.
Oh.
Was there something more than friendship between you?
You're asking if we were lovers.
Whoops.
I was devoted to her, therefore it must be romantic. Love is common. Love is simple. My bond with Justinia was something greater.
Oh.
She was a sister, a mother.
Yeah, she was a lot of
So
things.
to answer your question, yes, it was more than friendship.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to pry. Didn't mean that.
How did you and Justinia meet?
I met her a long time ago, before she became divine. Before she was Justinia. When I met her, she was Mother Dorothea.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was at my lowest. Broken. Lost. And she saved me. No, wait. She hates it when I say that. I saved myself. She just showed me it was possible.
We'll talk more later.
I love that talk. I can't wait to get the talk about her and My warden! Oh. Bonne nuit.
It's good you've returned. We heard of your
I love her so much too, Fady. She's
You
so
heard?
cool.
My agents in the city sent word ahead.
Of course, of course.
It's a shame the Templars have abandoned their senses, as well as the capital.
At least we know the Chantry is no longer a threat to us.
Yes, and we have the opening we need to approach the Templars and the mages.
Do we?
Josie,
Lord
I love
Seeker
her.
Lucius is not the man I remember.
True, he has taken the orders somewhere. But to do what? My reports have been very odd.
We must look into it. I'm certain not everyone in the Order will support
Yeah,
the
he's
Lord
not
Seeker.
wrong.
Or the Herald could simply go to meet the mages in Redcliffe instead.
You think the Mage Rebellion is more united? It could be 10 times worse.
I mean, we're gonna go find out about the mages for sure. But just to, you know, meet with Dorian as well. But then we're gonna go and do the Templar quest instead.
Or you could stop bickering and make a decision.
I agree.
We shouldn't
Thank you,
discount
Cass.
Redcliffe. The mages may be worth the risk.
They are powerful, Ambassador, but more desperate than you realize.
So it'll be dangerous. I've been in danger since I walked out
I
of the
mean,
Fade.
I've been in danger for
If
all my
some
life.
among the rebel mages were responsible for what happened at the Conclave.
The same could be said about the Templars.
True enough. Right now, I'm not certain we have enough influence to approach the Order safely.
Then the Inquisition needs agents in more places. That's something you can help with.
Yeah.
In the meantime, we should consider other options.
Such as? And I'm like, God damn
There
it.
is one other matter. Several months ago, the Grey Wardens of Ferelden vanished. I sent word to those in Orlais, but they have also disappeared.
Where are the Grey
Ordinarily, I
Wardens?
wouldn't even consider the idea they're involved in all this, but the timing is curious.
That does sound odd, I agree.
The others have disregarded my suspicion, but I cannot ignore it. 2 days ago, my agents in the hinterlands heard news of a Grey Warden by the name
Yay.
of Blackwall. If you have the opportunity, please seek him out. Perhaps he can put my mind at ease.
And if he can't?
Then there may be more going on than we thought.
Yes. Oh, Grey Warden. What have you done? I think she opened them already. Let's go and see. Captains of the Charger, speak to the messenger. Yes. We're gonna go talk to Crème. Crème de la crème. Oh no. No, she didn't unlock them. Slept on the Lego high. Welcome in. I cannot ignore that big fat hood around that face. I know, right? Same. Crème and Leliana. I love Leliana so much. I can't wait for her to tell us about her love story. Hi there, Crème.
Excuse me. I've got a message for the Inquisition, but I'm having a hard time getting anyone to talk to me.
That's my Commander Shepard. Oh, I can't believe she voiced Crème as well. Like, it's so good. I didn't know. Sure, go ahead.
What's the message?
We've got word of some Tevinter mercenaries gathering out on the Storm Coast. My company commander, Iron Bull, offers the information free of charge. If you'd like to see what the Bull's charges can do for the Inquisition, meet us there and watch us work.
What can your bulls charge?
I love Crème so much too.
We're loyal, we're tough, and we don't break contracts. Ask around Val-Royeaux. We've got references.
But, Fady, I'm gonna do the thing. Because I've never done it. So we're doing it on stream. I'm gonna do the thing. Even though I love Crème. I am. Oh my god, I'm gonna, like, I'm talking about it and I'm having, like, my eyes are like welling up. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing. I've never done it. I was like, even in my like full blast Chantry playthrough, I've never done it. So we're gonna see. Well, I know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna see for ourselves, and I'm gonna make sure that play just pass on stream. Yes, yes, everything. I'm gonna we're gonna do like with not creme, but with Bull and Dorian together. So it's gonna be like insane. It's gonna be insane.
What should I know about your commander?
Ein Bull. He's one of those Kunari, the big guys.
The big guys with the horns,
He leads
yes.
from the front. He pays well, and he's a lot smarter than the last bastard I worked for. Best of all, he's professional. We accept contracts with whoever makes the first real offer. You're the first time he's gone out of his way to pick a side.
I know you are, my god. Yeah, I know, right? Alexi's like, hey, looking to your streams and having my heart broken. It's so fun. Almost bull time. Yeah, bull time's gonna be on Thursday because we don't have time tonight.
Why did your commander
Bull
send us this information?
and
Iron Bull wants to work for the Inquisition. He thinks you're doing good work.
we're gonna get Bull and Blackwall on Thursday. 300% more of a Mass Effect guy in general, but Inquisition got such an unjustifiedly bad rap. In my opinion, it's a good game, much better than Andromeda. See, I heard like bad comments about Inquisition, but I've heard a lot more bad comments about Dragon Age 2. Like, people said that Dragon Age Inquisition redeemed itself a lot more, like, compared to Dragon Age 2. But I guess it's, any opinions are valid when it comes to taste, right? So, Lego, like, for me, I love Inquisition because this is the one I started with. Because I didn't know anything. I just saw it was $10 on the Xbox store. Was like, I'm going to get that game because people were saying it was good. I loved it. And then I went back and played, Origins and Dragon Age 2. But I feel like the Mass Effect stories are a lot tighter. Like, you play Mass Effect for the characters a lot more than the story. Even though the story is great. Don't get me wrong. But Dragon Age, it has a long story. Like, there's a lot of things going on in Dragon Age, whereas, the story is not even done yet. And we're learning more about the lore and everything. So I feel it's more like it's a real, like, fantasy thing. Like, you're here for the long run. Whereas Mass Effect, you're there for, the characters and the relationships a lot more. But they're both, similar with their characters' relationship and everything. But they have differences. I loved Dragon Age 2 as well. But when it came out, everybody hated it. Like, Corby didn't even finish it. He was super mad. Like, I love Dragon Age 2. I relate to my Hawks, like, a lot. Like, they're my favorites. But I understand why people didn't like it. And I also loved Andromeda, but it's not a good Mass Effect game. It's a good game. It's a good space game, but where you compare it to the trilogy, it's not as good. It doesn't hold as well. But I think people were also unfairly, saying that Mass Effect, Andromeda wasn't as good as the rest, but it was the start of a new trilogy. So, Mass Effect 1, when it started, it was good, but it was a setup. You start and you set things up. You set your pieces on the chessboard, and then you start the game. I felt like that's what Mass Effect Andromeda was. Hold on, I'm gonna push this. Let's snooze this. Because we're gonna wrap up after that. Let's welcome the
I
help.
look forward to meeting this Iron Bull.
We're the best you'll find. Come to the Storm Coast and you can see us in action.
Yay! So we're gonna save.